I think I'm live. Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. I'm Glenda Calkins, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome, welcome. Tonight we are going to be doing another one sheet wonder with a 6x6 sheet of designer series paper. Tonight I am going to be using the Regency Park 6x6 designer series paper. This is the paper for my club this month that I'm using. And it has two bundles actually that coordinate with the paper. Now the paper is on the retired list, so grab it if you can. If you're not in my club, if you're in my club, you're going to get the full pack. I don't know if it is gone already or not. I haven't checked today. It was there yesterday yet, so check it out. The two bundles that coordinate with this paper pack are in the mini catalog right now, but they will be carrying over into the annual catalog that will be coming out May 2nd. So look for that. But I will tell you, if you purchase them now, while they're still in the mini catalog, you will save 10% and purchase them in the bundle. Now, if you wait until the new catalog comes out, they are not bundled in the new catalog. So right now you'll save 10% if you purchase the bundle, and if you wait until the new catalog, you have to purchase the punch separately from the stamp set, and you won't be saving that 10%. So let's change the camera and get started. Hello, hello. That didn't work. Okay, here we go. So this is that gorgeous paper pack. I don't have very much left because I've been doing so much with it. But again, it is prints, double-sided, and pick your side. Love it. Now for the one sheet wonder that I'm doing tonight, you want to pick a print. We're going to use the full 6x6. You want to choose a print that you like both the front and the back, and the whichever side that you don't want, like either one of those is good. I like to have a nice lighter print on the other side because we are going to stamp on that. So you need a print that's not so bold like the flowers, because you're going to stamp right on that designer series paper. So like this print, I probably wouldn't pick because it's too busy here, and then it's kind of dark there. But I'm going to show you a workaround, so you can really do it with any of the prints in the paper pack. And I like it so that the print on the front coordinates with the print on the back. Like this is the back side of that one. I don't think I would use those two together. It does pull a little bit out, but I like to do ones like, let's see, this is a nice one, and I like the bold on that side, and then this is a nice polka dot with, and it coordinates nicely with the other side. So yeah, that's what you want. So I'm gonna go with this print right here tonight. So I'm going to bring in my trimmer. Now you're going to get two cards. Last week I did 9 cards from a 6x6. We're going to take it a little slower tonight, and we're going to do 2 cards with a 6x6. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is cut 1 inch off the bottom. All right. So that leaves me with a 6x5. Now I'm going to take that and I'm going to cut that in strips of 1 inch. So this very easy cutting. You're just 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. You're going to end up with 6 strips that are 1 inches by 5. Now if you're in my club, you will get the pattern, which it's pretty easy pattern, and the download sheet with all the measurements for the cards. Now you're going to take that 6x1 that we cut off, and you're going to cut that at 3 inches. So you got 2 little pieces that are 3 inches by 1 inches. And then you have 6 pieces that are 1 inch by 5 inches. So that's your cutting. Now, I pulled out the Sweet Sorbet, so I have 2 cards, because remember I said we're going to do 2 cards. This is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, so we're just going to fold those in half. Why, thank you. I love to do one sheet wonders too. If you join me every Thursday night, you're going to see a one sheet wonder pretty much guaranteed. I like to use the one sheet wonders because it uses up that gorgeous designer series paper, and usually I don't have any scraps left over. Very rarely will I have, and it will just be a tiny little piece. All right, and I've done it with 8.5 by 11. I've done 12 by 12. I've done 6 by 6. So I've pretty much covered all the different sizes. So now I have 6 strips of white. Now you can pick up any color, but I thought white went pretty good with the print. Maybe petal pink would have been another choice. So now we're going to attach all those strips to those strips of white. So I think I'm gonna glue a few up at a time. Now you're gonna put 3 of these on a card. So you could, if you wanted to, like flip one over and put 3 like that, or you could flip these over and put 3 like that. I am gonna have all 3 of my main ones on the card front the same, but you have lots of options there. So you can switch your prints around. Now I did this the same one sheet wonder with our team meeting this week, so I've had my little practice run. So it does go rather quickly. So I won't be holding you up all night. So we're just going to center that, and I use the liquid glue just because then I can move it a little bit and get that nice and centered and straight. And it might help to have my glasses on. I might be able to get things straight a little bit easier. Now, I'm by myself tonight, so I'm going to try to watch. During the meeting, they said I was freezing, so I'm going to try to watch, make sure that I'm not going to freeze tonight. I'm kind of out of the camera there, but you can see what I'm doing. Isn't that a pretty print? All the prints in this Regency Park are really pretty. And after I get done with these cards, I'll show you the other prints in the set that I've done the same one sheet wonder with. So you can see it done up in other prints as well. Like I said, there's lots of prints in this pack that you could do this one sheet wonder with. All right, so now I have them all attached. Now we're going to go ahead and stick those on our card front. So it's 3 per card. So even if you didn't want to do this as a one sheet wonder, if you just got scraps of strips like this laying around, here's a card layout that you can do with those leftover strips. Now, if I wanted to, I could match so that my print continued on, but I don't worry about that too much. But like I said, that wouldn't work. Like I said before, if you wanted to flip your prints, you could easily flip your prints. But I kind of like them all the same. So now I'm going to go ahead and attach those to my card front. All right, so I'm going to start with the outside edges first. Like that. And then I'll come in down the center and center them. That looks pretty good. Now we'll do the same with this one. And then I'm going to show you a couple different options for decorating this type card. All right, so the same with this one. We're going to start on the outside edge. And then fill in the middle. Like that. Now we have these two little pieces. So we're going to use this side, and I'm using the Sentimental Park for this. Now this is the stamp set that I used in this month's Stamp Camp at Home Card Club. I use the dies for this, and then if they have the set, they can use the sentiments, or they can use any sentiment that they have on hand. I'm going to use the thanks for this first one, and it's the Sweet Sorbet ink. So this is why I said you probably want a print that you can, you know, stamp on and still see it's not going to really interfere the print. Or what you can do is take the Stylish Shapes dies, and I use that banner die, and then I still use the same stamp set. I use the Happy Birthday. It fits on that banner die, and you can put that on there. So either way, you can directly stamp on the Designer Series paper, or you can use the banners if you have a wild print. So now I'm going to attach these pieces to a piece of basic white. All right. So this is going to be like that. Then you can go ahead and you can attach these. I'm going to pop this up, I think, on there. But you can place your banners or your little sentiment strip anywhere on the card that you like. If you like it at the top, if you like it towards the bottom, you could put it in the middle. I mean, the choice is yours. I think with this one, I'm going to put it towards the bottom here, and I'm going to pop that up. And then I'll show you how you can decorate the different banners. Oops. All right, so I'm going to just stick that towards the bottom like that. Then I took the Petal Park bundle. Now this coordinates with this Designer Series paper as well, but this one has a punch. The Sentimental Park has dies, and specifically those framelit dies for your sentiments, which I love, and I use them on every card in the club. And so this one you can stamp, and then you punch out the flowers. So I've already went ahead and did that, and so I have those here. I need a tiny one. Well, I'll do two the same size. I don't know what happened to my tiny one. So I'm going to put this dimensional off to the side here, and I'm going to put the big one there. And then this one I'll put maybe off to the side down here. And then this one I'll just put a glue dot on the back and pop that, attach that to that corner. Then to decorate those flowers, I'm going to bring in the pearls. Now the pearls are retiring. I am so sad to see them pearls go because I love my pearls. So if they're not already sold out, because I think they were clearance down to $3 a pack too, Um, why I love pearls, you can use them directly as they are, or if you want to put a pop of color on them, you can just take your blends and color right over your pearls in any color blend. So if you don't have pearls, I would stack up on them buggers because they just add so much. I think they're so pretty. And I'm going to just add a few more on my little sentiment here. You can never have too many pearls. So that's the first card. That's how you could decorate it. I mean, you can do it however you like. Now this one we're going to pop up this sentiment. Do it a little bit different. Now in our meeting, we challenged them to create any paper they wanted, but to do the one sheet wonder. And I love to see all the different ways they decorated the strips. Very pretty and creative. All right, so since I popped up the words there, that sentiment strip, I think I'm going to stick this down directly instead of popping it up. And I'm going to put this one towards the top, like so. And then something else you could do is, this is the white crinkled ribbon, which is also on the retired list. Not sure if it's already sold out or not, but it's a nice white that you can use those blends again, and you with this ribbon and these blends, you'd only have to color one side because it bleeds right on through to the back. So you only have to run it down one way, let that dry, and then you can tie it in any type of bow you want. Now I did it and I have a little double bow here. So I'm going to take that glue dot, just a little something different that you could do. And then I'm going to trim that ribbon like so. And then I have to come in with my pearls because I think my pearls are pretty. I could use the ones I've already colored with the blend, but I think I'll go the plain. And we'll do, let's see, do I want to put, oh, I guess I'll put them all on the banner. But look at that. Look how quick you can put two cards together from one 6x6 sheet. And with all the sheets in that pack, you can easily create your cards in no time. So here's a couple other prints from that same pack. This one is another sweet sorbet, but this is a little wilder print, I think, and then it's got the polka dot on the back. And this one I just did a couple different colors of the flowers from the Petal Park. And then I went and picked another one that's kind of a little bit wilder print. And that one I did with the balmy blue accent. This one I did petal pink. This one, these are all white. Like I said, do whatever you like. This one I put a bow on. This one I just put the pearls on. I didn't use any of the other things because of the wild flowers. I thought it didn't need any more flowers. But that is your one sheet wonder for tonight. I hope that you learned a trick or two. Again, if you love those pearls like I did, make sure that you go to my store and order a few packs because they go fast and they are pretty. They make any card pretty. And also that white crinkled ribbon, you can color it in any color if you like or leave it white. And then the Regency Park Designer Series paper is also on the retired list, and I'm not sure if it's gone already. And then don't forget about these two bundles. If you purchase them now, you can get them in the bundle, which means stamp set and punch, stamp set and dies. and you're going to save 10%. When it comes to the new catalog, yes, they are going to be in the new catalog, but you will not save that 10%. You'll have to purchase the stamp set separate from the punch and separate from the dies. So that is it for tonight. Thanks so much for tuning in. Love the paper, but I do not have it. You'll have to see if it's still available. You can hit my store up under the video or under the live. It'll say under show more. Check that out. You've got all the links. I put the supplies to the my store of what I used tonight, so check that out. If you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure that you like, subscribe, click on that bell in the upper right hand corner so you always know when I go live. If you are on my Facebook page, the same goes for you guys. Like, share, follow. Love it all. Again, if you need any supplies, I appreciate it if you place your online order with me. You'll find everything under the video as far as the links to get the stuff. That is it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by.